giant analog blankie.
WFMU is a listener-supported free-form radio station. We're a nonprofit organization, and our DJs are all volunteers.
We've been on the air for 52 years. We used to belong to Uppsala College, and we became independent in 1994. We are known as being the longest-running free-form radio station in the country.
WFMU DJs are in full control of the programming on the station, and we all happen to be music nerds, so it works out to our benefit, and the listeners really love that.
We maintain a huge vinyl library because, frankly, vinyl still sounds better than anything else on the air.
It's about 30,000 LPs and probably somewhere around that on CD as well.
FMU's record library is one of the great music resources in the world. It's not about the size of it, which is vast, but it's the quality of it.
We still get lots of new material for our record library, both brand new releases. We get serviced by several thousand different independent and major record labels, as well as individual artists and bands.
In fact, there's more vinyl than I've ever seen in my, years here.
WFMU's so-called new bin is one of the best things about the station. We're constantly discovering new music through new releases and reissues, and vinyl's had quite a big comeback over recent years, and it's always one of the first departments I head to when I'm preparing for my radio show each week. I dive right into the vinyl first.
This is my favorite label name.
Fashionable Idiots.
Can't do this with an MP3. If I look at this table, I can choose an aesthetic direction based on just color memory, which can't really do it. You're scrolling down a little list of letters.
If I have the choice between playing a track over the air on my own music show, on vinyl, CD, or MP3, I will always go for the vinyl.
Records are better than CDs.
In addition to new releases, we also get a lot of people who donate their vinyl collections to WFMU. A lot of baby boomers are getting rid of their vinyl, and we happily accept it, and we use part of it for the record library if we don't have a copy of a record in any other format, or if it's just a cleaner copy of a record than something we already have, we'll put it into the record library.
And of course, it's constantly getting added to. It's this living organism that is in use, that gets shared worldwide.
Guess I've been here long enough that I kind of know where things are that I want, and get something in your head and then dig through as fast as you can.
Any record that's put out by an individual artist gets filed by their last name, A to Z, no split up of genres, no categorization. The compilations are a little tougher because they might cross different areas.
There's a record that we keep here at WFMU that it has instructions posted on the actual record that if you find the record, you have to put it in a different spot. So then the next person will find it 5 years later. I forget if it's even a good record, probably not.
I'm more of a LP girl than a 45 in general, because I like to slap one on, sit back and relax and listen to the whole album and let it take you on a journey.
A lot of it wasn't reissued on CD or has found its way onto even the most, hardcore, obscuro music blogs out there. There's a lot of really irreplaceable bits of music in here.
My worst case scenario is, of course, a fire. The FMU record library is the only indispensable part of the radio station, other than the people, of course. All of our equipment could get destroyed and you could buy replacements. It's all covered with insurance. Even though we insure our record library, it's irreplaceable. It's the only asset we have that is truly unique and irreplaceable.
They're artifacts. They're things to behold. We love the artistry of musical presentation as much as the sound on it.
Since we never got rid of vinyl, and we've made a commitment to making a physical space for vinyl. We will always find a way to expand as needed.
I'm a record addict.
I don't think there would be an FMU. There couldn't be an FMU without records.